Hi everyone and welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing my January favourites, and I haven't done a favourites video in a really long time, but there are a few things I've been using that I've been really enjoying that I wanted to share with you. So let me know if you want to see more of these videos in the future and I will try to get around to filming them. But to start us off, I'm going to show you the NARS One Shocking Moment blush palette. This is in collaboration with Stephen Klein, and this was kind of a little cheeky treat to myself just before Christmas because it was limited edition. I think you can still get a few of these on Space NK if you wanted to, but I was worried it was going to sell out before Christmas. And so it's just a really pretty palette. It contains 4 blushes and then you get a big bronzer and then a contour and highlight, and they're just so pigmented. You hardly need any product at all. Just dab your brush in straight onto the cheeks and you get a beautiful flush of colour. I've been really liking having a matte contour shade, this one here, because normally I just use a bit of Laguna to kind of contour with, but this is really nice because it's matte. And then you also have like a matte highlight as well. It doesn't really seem to have any glitter or sparkle in it, but it just really lights up the face. So this is a really nice palette, great range of colours, and I've been getting a lot of use out of this. Next product is a lip product. This is by Clarins. It's the Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector. Kind of in the beauty world, these are really hyped up. And when I was at the airport in duty free, I picked up one of these. This is in the shade Rose, I think. It's 01. Anyway, but this is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. Really like this. It's used a lot throughout the winter months because it gives you that little bit of shine, a little bit of colour. It's also really nice and moisturising as well. It doesn't dry the lips out at all, just glides straight on. I think Clarins have just come out with a few more shades of this, so I might have to pick up another one because I've used this one so much. Another product I've been using is Fleur deForce's Fleur Loves Lashes. Now these aren't really a product that I would normally use a lot. Fake lashes I would very rarely apply. I find them really fiddly to do, a bit of a hassle without that great a payoff, but I really like these. The great thing about these is that they're 3/4 length, so they're easier to apply because you haven't got to fiddle around in the inner corner. You just lay them on top. I'm on the outer edge, and they're so lightweight. I hardly even notice I have them on once I've applied them, and the glue is also really good. You don't feel like they're going to fall off or anything like that. So really like these, and Fleur deForce is one of my favourite YouTubers as well, so I was really happy that she came out with a product that I actually really like using as well. So I might check out some of the other ones. She does different styles and lengths and stuff, but the Fleur Loves are just a really great one to start off with if you're not sure where to begin. And I use these a lot over the festive period as well. I use them in one of my tutorials I think as well, which I'll link below if you want to see me apply them. But yeah, definitely recommend if you're looking for some new false eyelashes, check out Fleur deForce's range. The next product is a skincare product, and this is from Ren. It's their Glycolactic Radiance Renewal Mask. I just have a small version. I got this for Christmas as part of like a little skincare set, came with another product as well. This is one I've really liked using. You basically apply it all over clean skin, leave it for about 10 minutes and then rinse off. And this is the only kind of skincare thing I've used where I've seen instant results. Normally you have to use stuff over a period of time to actually see results, but as soon as I rinse this off, my skin feels so soft, just feels renewed and gives it a bit of glow. Just looks a lot healthier than when I started. So such a really nice, like, to have a skincare product that gives you instant results. So check this out if you want to. And again, I just got a small size to see if I liked it, so I'd recommend that too if you're not sure how it's going to work for your skin. On to other favourites, and for TV shows, I've been watching a lot of How to Get Away with Murder. So not Making a Murderer, although I do need to check that out as well, but How to Get Away with Murder. Really enjoyed this series and definitely looking forward to next season to see what happens. It's basically about a group of law students that are taking a class called How to Get Away with Murder, but in doing so they're having to use what they're learning in the classroom in real life as well. So a really great show. I kind of got into it because Shonda Rhimes is a producer on it, and she is kind of in charge of like Grey's Anatomy and all the kind of shows that I like that. So if you're into Grey's and you've seen any of her other shows, then I definitely check out How to Get Away with Murder. A really addictive show. I watched it very quickly. This month I've also been getting into gold jewellery more. I used to be a big wearer of silver jewellery and also rose gold even when that came out, but since the summer when I got this watch, this is from Fossil. This one is more of a goldy bronzy kind of colour rather than the rose gold one I had before it. And so to go with it, my sister bought me this Spade bangle for Christmas, which is really nice. And on the inside, if I can get it off, It says Heart of Gold, which I think is really, really nice. And it also goes with this ring I bought from Accessorize, which has a little gold heart, but it also spins around. And on the other side is a little gold star, which is really cute. So just been getting into gold more, kind of mixing it up with the jewellery front. The other thing I've loved this month is Outlander, and I watched this on Amazon Prime, Amazon Video, whatever it is. I watched the whole series really fast. I don't normally watch, it's a historical romance, I'd say, and I was kind of put off by the fact that it was like a historical piece. I don't normally watch things like that, but it's set in the Highlands, which is actually where my mum's side of the family comes from, around Inverness. So it was really nice to see the kind of history behind that place where my mum and all of her family grew up. Obviously a lot more in the past where this is set, but it's also a book series which I've heard mentioned about, but I've never really gotten into reading yet. As soon as I watched the TV show, I wanted to read the book, so read the first one, which is Outlander, as this show is called. I just bought a second-hand copy. It's quite used looking. Obviously whoever had it before really, really liked it and reread it a lot. But I've also ordered the other books in the series. There's quite a lot of them, so I've been getting into reading those. I definitely recommend reading them if you're into kind of historical romances, adventure. It covers a lot of different genres, but a really, really good TV show and book series as well. So that's it for my January favourites. It's been quite a good start to 2016. I hope your year has started off well too. Let me know if there's any products you've been using this month, or TV shows, book recommendations in the comment section below, and I will try and check them out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again with another video very soon. Bye. Hi everyone and welcome back. I was feeling very festive, so I've decided to film a Christmassy kind of makeup look. But what I've done instead is, instead of doing a red lipstick that you kind of see a lot at this time of year, I kind of find that's a bit too high maintenance when you're eating a lot of Christmas and having drinks with friends and stuff. You don't want to have to keep touching it up and checking it's not on your chin or on your teeth, that kind of stuff.